Hi DIY doers, I'm Belle and welcome to my workshop. Today we're just going to make a simple card. Things go a little bit wrong, but we get there in the end. A little secret, I'm really happy with how this card turned out. So I was going to make a card today using this new stencil set. It's layering stencils. There is 4 in the packet. And I also got the Sizzix Stamp. This is 665108. New Beginnings stamp set. So I was going to do Happy Day, some leafery, I think. As long as they're not connected. I don't think they're connected. I think they're standalone stamps. And I was going to use this as kind of like the background. So I've made my card panel. So I've got my card base, which is a 5x7 or 12.5 centimeters by 17.5, or the actual card size is width is 17.5. Yeah, 17.5, and then the height is 25 centimeters. And you score at 12.5 centimeters. If you are just getting into card making, I'm kind of just getting into card making as well. So it'll be like a little journey we can go on together, which is cool. But I got really frustrated with card sizes. I had no idea what card sizes were. I didn't know you had to make a card a certain size. Well, you don't have to, but yeah. So all the directions I found as well were all in inches. So I made this little guide. I'll pop a link down in the description. It's totally free. You just go to my website and you can print it out. And it tells you all the sizes in centimeters. It gives you the card base and also the card face panel as well. So you get that nice even border all the way around. So I made that because I had no idea what I was doing. So if you're in the same boat, download that, and yeah, it's very helpful. So what I was going to do, because obviously I'm going to have to cut this down. I was going to stencil on this piece of paper and then use this card face panel just to see where I want to cut it down. Okay, so I will bring out my stencil and stamp tool. Now if you haven't seen this, I do have a video of me unboxing it and using it for the first time. It's pretty fun. There is, you don't have to get this one. There's so many stamp position tools out there these days. Actually, I'm going to put my inks there. That's still okay in the camera, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to get this one if you don't like it. These grid mats, they're sticky grid mats. They're like a Cricut mat. They are consumable, so you will have to replace it over time. I haven't replaced mine yet. I might put that there actually. and it just, I don't know, as a novice crafter, it kind of helps you a lot. Alright, so I'm going to put my piece of paper down. That is 200 GSM paper. I don't know what the poundage is. I think it's only like 80 pound cardstock. So yeah, I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so we have our stencil. Okay, so if you'll see, each of these has a little notch or notches at the top, and that's how you know where to place your stencils. You can get converters for stencils that aren't Sizzix to use in this. I haven't actually tried them. I want to get them, but I just haven't seen them at Spotlight or anything, so I might have to get them online. But if you can see, this is number 1. So this is the pretty background. And then we've got 2, 3, and 4. So the colors I was gonna use, so background, and then I was gonna go green for layer 2, and then for layer 3 and 4, I was gonna go purple. I don't know how it's gonna go, but let's experiment, because why not? That's what card making's all about. It's about having fun. I do keep my brushes in a little plastic sleeve. I'm pretty sure they came with that plastic sleeve, because I've got cats and their hair just gets everywhere. So annoying. Okay, so one rule of thumb is always do light colors first, and then now I bought these Crystal Craft inks on Amazon. Because I didn't know if I was gonna like stenciling and making cards, and I didn't want to spend a whole heap of money just in case I didn't like it. But they go okay. I am looking at getting some Tim Holtz Ranger die. And you really can spend a lot of money with craft supplies. I have a lot of hobbies and they're all kind of expensive. So I'm just holding down this middle piece because I think it might move. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so we got stamp 2, and I'm just going to go in . That's a really pretty green. I don't really like green. I think it's because I had to wear it for my school uniform for many years. Now, if you do notice, every time I start on the stencil and then I go into the inky part, I just find that way you don't get a big blotch of ink. I don't know, I think that'll do. I think that screen's done. We'll take that off, have a look. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I really like that. I'll just clean my stencil. Okay, so number 3. like it. So I don't know what happened to the recording just then, but I don't know if you got me explaining. I didn't like the purple. So this is take 2. Sometimes in crafts, what we do doesn't work out. Oh, I just moved the stencil. That was my bad. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out, so we just try again. All right. Paint my nails. That looks better. That looks better than the purple. In hindsight, I probably should have done blue. They're like, what do we think? I actually did try blue there off camera and it looked okay. So I probably should have made the purple bits blue. But I also think I came in way too heavy with the purple on the dots and they went all spludgy and I'm like, eee! So yeah, so now we got our pretty panel. So I might let that dry because it's pretty wet and then we might cut it out. I'm thinking I might use this side more than that side. So I don't think this set has dies. It could, I don't know. I don't have them. So I'm just going to fussy cut the sentiment out. But I was going to do Happy Day. Let me get some paper. Okay, so I'm just using a scrap piece of paper on my stencil and stamp tool. I'm just going to make that as straight as I can. And I was also going to do a couple of these. Oops. Okay, so I just got Memento Tuxedo Black to do our stamping. And press. Now I don't put a lot of weight on there. Look at my fingers, they're all green. I might have to paint my nails. That looks pretty good. I'll just do one more. Okay, so Happy Day is done. Now, I like to have options. So just giving myself enough room to fussy cut these. Okay, fussy cut expert I am not, but they look okay. They look really cute. Okay, I haven't cut our sentiment because I don't know what border I want. So I was thinking we should probably cut our base first. So our face panel is 11.5 by 16.5. So I might change the card size. That's not big enough. So 10. Alright, so that's our card panel. So I was thinking maybe we could have Happy Day up here. Alright, so this needs to be cut pretty close. This is 7 by 2.5. 7 by 2.5. So if we go 8, by 3. and then 9, 5, 4. What do we think of that? I really like it. Now I might pop this up. Okay, so with that popped up, then we can just sneak our little friends down there and glue them with some glue. All right. And then I might pop this panel up. Probably only need 3. Come on. There we go. All right. Looks good. And that is our finished card project. It looks really cool. I'm really happy with that, how it turned out. Even though we mucked it up a little bit at the start, lesson learned, but that looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Well, I hope you had fun crafting with me today. If you created along with me, doesn't matter what you did, please share and tag me on Facebook and Instagram. I would love to see what you guys create. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a craftastic day.